Hi, my name is Keaton Hatch. Welcome to Tech Tips. In today's Tech Tip, I'm going to show you how to reset your internet browser. So I'm going to start by minimizing or getting out of the window I'm in now so we can get started. And in my case, I'm using Google Chrome. So if I wanted to completely reset Chrome, if I'm having problems with it, if it's not running correctly, if I've changed settings, it's not working, etc., I'm going to show you how to completely reset that. Now, I'm not talking about deleting browser history. We'll cover that in another class. And however, this technique will also delete your browsing history as well. So in order to completely reset Chrome as it was when it was first installed on your computer and make it behave as if it were the first time you were opening it on your system, I'm going to go ahead and start by opening up a Windows Explorer window, and you can do that by holding down the Windows key on your keyboard, which is the flag, and pushing E at the same time. It will open up a window like so. So in order to see the folder and files we need, we actually need to tell Windows to display hidden folders and files. So in order to do that, I'm going to go, you can use any file window for this. I'm going to go up, and again, in my case, I'm using Windows 10. I'm going to click on the View tab here at the top of any file window, and I want to go over here to this category, Show/Hide, and check this box, Hidden Items. Notice mine is already checked. So, in order to completely reset Chrome, double-click on the drive that Chrome is installed on. It's almost always going to be the C drive, so double-click on that. From there, you want to navigate to Users, which is, this is going to be show all the users on the computer. Then you want to double-click on whatever your user account is on the system. Mine is just this generic owner, so I'm going to double-click on that. Once I'm within my user account, once I've navigated to my user account, once again, we did this by clicking into Drive C, going into the users folder, and then the specific user account. In my case, it's owner. This is why, at the point here, why we need hidden folders and files to be visible, because we need to be able to see this folder highlighted right here, app data. Each user on the system, whether you have one user or 5 users or however many users, has an app data folder. You just have to be able to view it. So once you're within your user account, I'm within my owner's directory, since that's my username. I'm going to double click on this app data folder. From here, you're going to double click on local. And then from here, you'll see several folders, usually pertaining to programs that are on your computer. Most are Microsoft folders that run Windows. From here, I'm going to find, since we're looking for Chrome, I'm going to find the Google folder, since Google is the one that makes Chrome. Now, there are several folders here. To navigate them, I know which one I'm looking for, so I'm going to highlight one of them and push G. And in my case, that'll take me right to the Google folder, so I'm going to double click on that. Once at this point, so I'm within my hard drive, the users folder, my user account, within the user account, within my account, app data, then local, then Google. Once I'm in here, I'm going to click Chrome. And then right here, you want to delete this entire folder right here that says user data. Once you delete that folder, you can exit out of the window here once you delete it and confirm it. I'm not going to delete this one. You can exit out, and then the next time you start Google Chrome, it will be as if you started it for the first time. Now, a couple of important notes. If you delete that user data folder, Chrome stores your saved passwords, your favorites, any customizations that you made as a user. That's why it's under your user account in the file structure. those will be deleted and you will have to go back in and reconfigure those. Most extensions will also be deleted since those work with Chrome on a user based level. So if you've installed additional extensions, as I have in my browser, for example, right here, if I go back into Chrome, and if you've installed additional extensions, which are right here in the extensions menu, right up here at the top, notice I have ad blocker, and then the one I'm using now called screen recorder. If I were to go in and delete that user's data folder, my extensions would be deleted. Notice my windows are bigger, my font is bigger. You would have to reset all those user-based settings. So just make a note, keep that in note. Once that's deleted, you can reset those, but you have to go in and do that manually. Thanks for watching.